Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here for Saturday book page play. And you can see that today I have cut my book pages into text blocks on the Tim Holtz cutter, so the Decorative cutter. So they're a bit crinkly around the edge, but I don't suppose it makes any difference. So yeah, I'm using up whole book pages, and I've done a few. So first of all, I'm collaging on 12 by 12, so I'm using up 12 by 12s as well. I want one on this lovely black, because I think that's going to make some beautiful tags and things. I've got an old calendar page, which is William Morris, and I've got a 12 by 12 very thin pink sheet of paper, which, you know, needs something on the back of it. So you can see I'm just putting whole text blocks down, just overlapping them here and there, not everywhere, and not inking them or anything. I'm just letting the different colours of the page and the different font kind of do the separation, if you like. I've already done a couple this morning. This one, yes, you can see I've been having some fun. So I'm sticking things on it afterwards. So I've got my flowers here, I've got numbers and labels, one or two other little bits and pieces, but really the flowers and the labels are what I was wanting to put on it. And as I was doing them, I was thinking, oh, I could put this on, I could put that on. So they're a great way to use up your fussy cuts, you know, if you've got a kit with fussy cuts left and things like that, or like me, I've just spotted this on here. Ah, that's where all those little bits from Violet. I found them, Violet. They're in a pot all on their own. But yeah, I have a pot usually on my top, which I thought I'd found there, where I put, you know, desk sweepings, as I call them. Yeah, it's a great way to use those up. So this one, I've got flowers and labels on it. I have also, oh, there are a few numbers. No, yes, there are, and a word there. Couple of words. I've also been into the greenhouse. You can probably see before I even told you that I've got paint on me, and splattered and put some splodges of gold on it. I didn't show you the back of the paper, did I? So it's just on pink. Now I think that could be journaled on. For tags, I'm making tags out of them. You could make pockets, journal cards, covers, whatever, but I'm going to make a stack of tags. I'm going to stitch around them when I've cut them out. So yeah, and then I did another one because I was doing one to have one like this, a blank one to show you, and I just couldn't help myself. So again, I've splattered. Well, it's not so much splatter as spray, this one, I think. Or there might be some tea splatters on it. But there's a mica, I can't remember what it's called. It was the Halloween colours anyway, a set of mica spray, and can't for life me. They all had good names. If you've got them, you'll know. So yeah, these are from Tina at Shabbydabbydoodah labels. I had some stickers. You can probably see that one there, that corner one. That had been kind of hoarding. One there, one down there. And then I just put an odd flower or two. That's a sticker as well. A couple of the road names, which are also a fussy cut from Tina at Shabbydabbydoodah. I believe these numbers are as well. Yeah, so this is probably a Tina one, because these flowers are from Tina as well. This one, just this one that isn't. Other than that, it's a Shabbydabbydoodah make. And then on the back of this one, because it was like a pucey green, yellowy green colour, I have just gessoed. It's not dry yet, so it will, you know, you'll be able to see through it even more than you can then once it's dry. But I think, you know, when that's cut up into tags, you can journal on it. Whereas this one's got the pink lighter colour. I think you'll be able to write on that with a nice dark pen. I just wanted to gesso it to give you some ideas. So yeah, they'll be nice when they're cut up and sewn. That won't be in this video because they need to dry properly before I go anywhere near my cutter or my sewing machine with them. So yeah, that's what you're ending up with to just go off and play with, which is lovely, isn't it? Even if you put, you know, if you cut all the ends off your spare book pages that you wanted to use up and just did that to them, and then stored them like that, you'd have a great stash of background. So we'll do a couple of them, and then I'll decorate one, I think, because I thought, oh, I'll just stick them on here, there and everywhere, but no, it's a bit more involved than that now. The problem I have is some of these book pages are really thick, and I've cut them together in 2s and 3s, so I can't tell if it's just a really thick book page, which I think that probably is, or if it's just some stuck together. So anyway, glue stick, glue book page, what would you call it? Yeah, glue paper to glue on, and something to stick it on. Book page, you're away. That's all you need for a couple of hours. Oops, putting a lot of glue on that one. A couple of hours of relaxing Saturday morning play. And I've already had 2 hours relaxing Saturday morning play with them. I didn't want to start filming because I was waiting for the workmen, as I told you, I was waiting for some workmen to come back and do some fix something that shouldn't have broken. Anyway, they've been and gone now. I went about 20 minutes ago. And horror of horrors, we'd run out of cat biscuits. I don't know if I've told you before, but Simba is an absolute biscuit addict. And gosh, he's been chattering away to me. I think it's the first time we've never had any biscuits in the couple of years that we've had him. So, gosh, he's been doing my head in. Not his fault if he can't understand why I'm not giving him his biscuits. I have been, cutting him down on them, but he's addicted to them, so I can't take him off him, as I found out today completely. So yeah, Neil's at work, but he said I'll call and get him some and drop him home if I get a chance. So I was, fingers crossed, thinking, please let him get a chance. Shall I go that way or that? I'm going to go that way, I think. And he did. So he texted me and said he was coming. So yeah, all those reasons why I couldn't film until now. So I've got my little bits of housekeeping jobs done, my basics. So I'm free now to sit in here for as long as, well, probably I should not too long, but as long as I want, depending on how my legs and back behave. I've taken my bin down because it was full and I haven't brought it back up, which is quite annoying. There's one with some white on the back. Now that is a lovely piece of paper, but I don't want any white on here. I've just glued on that, haven't I? So I've done, they took between 7 and 10 and I've done 3 already. So I've used, just shy of, I think, 30 pages before this. So yeah, it does kind of use your, don't know if I was going there or not now, but I am now. Yeah, it does use your book page up if you're looking to, cut them down a little bit, which I am, just because I've got new books, which I will be showing you soon, that I want to cut up and put in, put some in my book, this book page, what is it? Envelope, bag, holder, whatever. Yeah, so I know you don't think it's going down, but there's at least 50 pages because I've got all these cut, look, come out today. Did I have one ready? No. What else have we got? A big one. Are you the same as that? Yes, I think you might be. No, yes, maybe, who knows. Yeah, that one. I haven't got that one anywhere, have I? It's because I'm talking, you see. I had no problem when I was doing it on my own. So yeah, it's kind of the best of both worlds, isn't it? We're collaging, which is always fun. We're using up book pages, and then we're getting to decorate with loads of pretty things. So yeah, like I say, all fun bases covered today, I think. What do I do with my cloth? It's because I'm getting a collection of rubbish pages. They are rubbish. Glue pages. Let me move them behind me. I'll make a little pile on the floor behind me so that I can see what I'm doing. There's a dark one we haven't got anywhere. I did have them all organised at one point, but oh, you naughty boy, how dare you. We'll turn that over. We don't want any naughty boys on here. Can we go across the middle there? Yes. Now the first one I did, I actually lined them up so that there was only like a, I don't know, millimetre or two overlapping, so they're all kind of square, which I like. I'll try and do the next one like that to show you what I mean, because I didn't describe it all that well, did I? Did we go all the way over there? I think we did. Yes, we do. I made that a bit gluey, but of course it would be nice gessoed on this side, wouldn't it? I was also thinking some stickers. Right, I want to take a bit of that off, which, you know, I'm trying not to do this, but I'm also interested in having it aesthetically pleasing. What was I saying to you? Oh, it was important and it's gone. Well, it was interesting to me. Oh yeah, washi stickers. Did I say that or not? I thought it would be lovely with washi stickers all over it. But I'm not looking to use mine up particularly at the minute, so washi tape would be good, wouldn't it, on it as well? So many things once you've got the base. That's why I'm saying, you know, if you've got the base, you know, ready and made, and you're not sure what you want on them. See, I am starting to cut them up now. It's you. It's when you join the party. Start getting a bit too pernickety. I shouldn't blame you, should I? I'm not blaming you, honestly. But I expect they're going to look lovely stitched, because I think book page and stitching with threads I rather like. Yeah, so the cat's finally gone out. He's been following me around all morning, I think, trying to work out why he hasn't been getting any biscuits. Why I'm not getting the message. Yeah, and I'm going to do the same again there. Oh, I didn't take it off. I haven't been putting, what are they called? That bit might fit. Ooh. I'm going to call it a yes. So yeah, he's finally gone out now. Well, he went out with me because obviously I've been in the greenhouse splattering and painting. The weather's sunny, so in the greenhouse it's lovely and warm, although it looks like it's dulling up a bit now. Sunny, but oh, it's chilly when you go out there. I think it's the I think it's the wind, I don't know, but oh, crikey, I had to put my coat on. Easy as that. And yeah, I kind of took my time with that one. So I'd like to get all three of these done. So, and I've got my papers cut. So let's do it. You can fast forward me as I'm always saying, can't you? Otherwise, I'll have another part done job on my desk that I won't get to because, you know, my squirrel brain's gone somewhere else. So I'll do all these three that I've got out here, so that will give me 6, so that'll be about 60 pages I'll have used up, you know, well, 50 something. I am getting sticky though, doing 3 and then, you know, stopping and doing something else, going and washing my hands was a good, because they were quite manky. So I may do that. I may stop the film and wash my hands before I move on to stick pretties. I'm pointing over there, but you can't see, can you? There's all these flowers here. This is what I was pointing at. They're all just sitting on my desk. And some of those flowers I've had fussy cut for a couple of years, so it is nice. You know, if you're just looking for the right one, sometimes fussy cut flowers just keep getting put back all the time because they're not the right one. Well, I think this is a perfect time to use them. So yes, I'm going to do another flower one with you. Flowers and labels and numbers, I think, just because I want to, like I say, get through some of those flowers that I've had a long time. It's a shame they're sitting in the box summer after summer. Yeah, you could go through all your fussy cut files or your fussy cut boxes, couldn't you? I keep thinking of things that I've, you know, that could go on them, and they don't have to be, you know, real fussy cuts. They can be squares. In fact, I've got some labels on my desk. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. But these are from Tina at Shabbydabbydoodah, and I've printed them out on the wrong paper. I've printed them out on very thin paper, which is all right for collaging, but it's not ideal for a label. I don't know if the book page might show through them, but, you know, you could put things like that. They come in various colours, so you could just put a selection of those, you know, on it. So anything fussy cut wise, just like, you know, like me with my flowers, any that you feel you're not, you know, you're passing over all the time, stick them on here. Oh, I have got something else I want to do with my last one. Will I get two done? No, I don't think I will. What am I doing? What am I doing? Looking for a book page. I'll show you. Oh, will I? Oh, I won't, because I've lost them. Where have I put them? Oh, they're here, right at the side of me. You probably still can't tell what they are. Look. The mushrooms are just going to be fabulous on here, aren't they? Oh, it's flower. Now, I know it's not mushroom... Well, I say it's not mushroom time of year. I often say that, don't I? But, yeah, they're going to be lovely autumn ones for me. That's when I tend to use my mushrooms. So I will be doing... I won't do it on camera now because, yeah, I'll only have time to do one. And I want to use those flowers. Yeah, I've used you. Right. What I did originally was have these all in piles. I can glue that on there, can't I? So, of the same page. But they've got muddled up now, as you can see. But it did make life easy because I could just grabbed... That's how I knew I had 10. I just grabbed one from each pile. And then set about putting them on. Whereas now my pile's all over the place. But never mind. So it's a great big piece of text page, that, isn't it? But once you know, once all your fussy cuts and things get put on it, plus the bits that'll go over it, you know, it kind of disappears in. Right, got you. Haven't got any of you. Let's have you down there then. So yeah, I'll probably do 2 films today, seeing as I've got all the afternoon to myself, but that will be enough sitting here then. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably catch up with some, that's a good idea, catch up with some YouTube videos later this afternoon, because I haven't done that, for ages. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. That will rest my legs as well, won't it? Have I got you? You're that real thick piece. I haven't. You don't have to think too much. I know that doesn't sound like what I'm doing, but really it's not difficult. Just make sure you haven't got a piece near it. Although I don't suppose it matters if you have, but yeah, just make sure you've got a piece that's different to what's around it, and that's all you have to do. Because they're going on top of each other. Rather lovely. Yep, getting sticky, and I've only done one. So that's already cut that bit down, hasn't it? Am I in camera? Got some dark. Let me turn them over. Got some dark pieces somewhere, I'm sure of it. Apart from the piece of sticky tape getting me there. Oh, you're a bit darker, are you? No. I must not have put any this time. I had some really dark pieces on the others that weren't. Oh well, I'm not. I was looking at it then, thinking I'll cut some more. I'm not. I'm not going to. I am. I glued on you. Yeah. I'm going to use what's here because I don't know if I'll be using whole text block again or not. So I'd rather store the pages whole. There we go. So Neil's at work for a couple of days now, I think. It might even be 3, I can't remember. It's 2 at least. Yeah, I think it's 3. He's at work for 3 days. So I might finally get in front, you never know. A piece of that heavy one again. Super. Actually, I'll go up there a bit. So see how much smaller that page is now than it was when we first put it down. Yeah, if your book pages are all a similar colour, you could ink round the edges. Or you could anyway, even if they're not. But I don't want to go that way. I might go that way for a change. Yeah. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 2 of them were part pieces, so 7. So that one's taken 7 pieces. Look, there's little pieces stuck up. It's often the older papers that don't want to go down, but I have stuck the flowers. Oh, it's so thick, that one. On the crevices, on the edges, the corners and the joins, so they look like they're growing through the crevices. That's what I was thinking there. Oh, that can go out the way. Last one then. How long have I been? Oh look, I've barely been any time at all. Right, let's grab some papers before we get the glue. There's 3 that are different. 4. I don't know if I like that one. Let's change it for that. We're still at 4 though. 5. 6. That one's different colour, is it? Yeah, 7. So I've got 7 there. And then if we have to add another one, it doesn't matter if it's a repeat, does it? So I think what I'll do this time is put this right in the middle. In fact, I can glue it on there. Oops. And then all the others can kind of overlap it a little. That's it. And it won't look quite so big. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to show you a flip through of the journal that we made yesterday. Okay, well, I've got plenty of time to upload today, I think, so hopefully. It's the weekend, though it can be slow. So yesterday's did only take 3 hours, only. But, you know, compared to, was it 4.5 or 5? I've ripped that. Let's put it where it'll be covered over then, again. Don't think it will, just put it down underneath. There. But we'll see. They were notoriously slow on the weekend anyway. Don't want to let go of me now. Look, let go. Look in that top corner. Oh, what was I? Oh yeah, the journal. The journal that I made into a. I put a signature in it. Nice grungy signature. It's a pity I didn't have time to film it and show you yesterday, but I'm sure you saw it at the end. I put some pictures up, but obviously I didn't do every page for you to see. Lovely. Oh, the glue's alive. drawer is a pain, isn't it? I've been fighting with it for 5 minutes. taken me right until now to decide to move it. That's me. So yeah, I had to come in this morning and tidy my room as well. So I've had half an hour tidying up after I made those journals yesterday, and then sat and made the signature. It was a little bit messy. I had fabric everywhere, if you remember. I grabbed more out. So I've tidied the fabric up. I definitely need to use some of my fabric bits up. I think I should be doing some patchwork journal covers for stash. Am I supposed to be pulling from there? I don't know. So I'm not going to worry about that hole there because I'll just put a label or something on it. Must be chilly, my heating's come on. I haven't got it on very high, but I have got it on. I can't remember now. So I know when it comes on it's chilly. Like I say, it's different temperatures at different parts of the house in different parts of the day. So I'm in the front where it's, well, we're heading towards lunchtime, but there's no sun, so I can't tell if the sun's coming this way or not. There's no sun to look at now. I've kind of done these all the same way, but that's just been the best use of the, you know, coverage. That's the only reason. Otherwise I would have turned some sideways, and I don't know if I'd have had one upside down. I struggle putting things upside down. It just goes against the grain for me. I do it accidentally all the time, but to do it on purpose, yeah. Oh, look at that. It's just, oh, not quite. Just one little piece there. Shall we have that one there? Just creates a few more intersections. That way? No, that way. Okay. Oh, I'm just about out of glue pages. Well, not out. Just about used the ones up that I've got out. I'm wrinkling my desk up for some reason as well. The cover. Oops. Which way were you going? That way? And that way a bit. Lovely. I had a little square there, didn't I? Yeah, super. So they were really quick to do. So 27 minutes with me chatting and stopping and showing you the mushrooms. And I've done 3, so yeah. You'll easily get one done in 10 minutes if you've got everything prepped ready. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. I love it on that thick board, and then the one I did earlier. So you can see all the different colours on that one. I'll probably work on that one because it's dry. I could do with letting those dry off a bit, couldn't I? What have I got on the back? Some graphic 45 paper that I'm not that thrilled about. I'm going to go wash my hands. Okay. So I found that it was best to lay a few down before I started gluing. Last time I did them one at a time, and it took a long time. The first time I did it, it took a long time, and then the next time I did a few, not all of them, but just a few, and I'm not being too fussy about where they go. You know, all at once, and it was much better. So here's some of the ones I've had for a while sitting around. Liver Rose, as you know. Some nasturtiums. There's a lot of white there, but that'll be why I haven't been pulling on that, no doubt. But if it's going to be splattered and splodged, oh, there's a leaf. Let's have a leaf. I've had this a long time as well. Some smaller ones there. prefer you there. Where do I want you then? I don't know. Oh, I don't want that one twice, look. They're Tina's springtime flowers, they're new ones. I really want to try and use the old ones. This is what happens, you see. I just keep using new things. There's one from one of Tanya's kits. No, it's not a bright enough colour, I think, on the older papers there. You've got quite a bit of white that wants taking out of you before I use you. Okay. Do like the cornflowers. You can tell I love a rose, can't you? Right, let me put them back over there, otherwise they're going to be all over the floor. That's it. That's quite nice. That'd be nice on the dark. That's got a lump cut off it, so some more leaves there. Let's have those down there. Right, I'm going to stick those on before I do labels. So I have just changed over my art glitter, and I've just put the old lid on the new bottle, so it's pumping out a little bit. It will stop when the airlock has stopped, I think. I hope. To be fair, you could just drop these from a height and stick them wherever they landed. They would look nice anywhere on the page, wouldn't they? I must try not to be so, what's the word, picky when I'm putting them down. Oh, it's warming up nicely now, that's good. My feet were feeling a bit cold actually. I overdid it a little bit yesterday, not too much, but I did feel a bit ropey, shall we say, for want of a better word. Last night when I went to bed, I had a few leg pains and what have you, and backache. But I slept really, really well, which I didn't think I was going to. And yeah, I feel okay this morning, but I've just reminded myself I shouldn't be overdoing it because I don't want another evening like that. So yes, two videos will be my limit today. The other ones, the next video I'm going to film is scrappy. So that'll be, you know, not too much to get ready. Just grab my scrap box and off I go. See, we've dried up now. I knew we would. I know I should have taken the lid apart and washed the nozzle and what have you, but just haven't got time to be doing things like that. Got a pin here somewhere that I haven't, that I can keep putting in it. I suppose I can keep using this. What are you guys up to? Crafting? Housework? Ooh, there's always plenty of that to be done, isn't there? You have to admit my bathroom is ready for an absolute deep clean. I think we've had, because it's been warm, but we've had the window open a lot. And everybody around us seems to be having work done to the house. So yeah, there seems to be a lot of like brick dust and just general building dust, I guess, everywhere. So I may be picking them up from one place and putting them down in slightly another, more than likely, knowing me. It's still quicker, you have to believe me, than me, yeah, picking one, putting it down. Right, it's running not down. Yes, there we go. So you can see some of the edges haven't quite got caught, but they will. I think I'm going to put quite a bit of tea stain. In fact, I might not tea stain this one. I might do some big dark coffee blobs on it. Yes, that's what I'll do. So each one's very different. Are you all down now? Yeah. So I really liked these labels that looked like specimen labels. So let's pull a few out. I could do the piece of paper to put them on, so they're not all over my, because I can, like that. I can just grab them better. Wildflower, look. In various shapes and sizes. I don't want loads of them on, so I've probably got more than enough there. I just, some of these little ones as well. Ooh, teeny tiny one. I just like a choice. There's a number one. It's a nice green one. See, once I start. Ooh. Okay. Put these to the side for me now, and I'll still be digging back in here, but yeah, I just wanted to grab some of those specimen type written on ones. That's it, and you can go back up there. You wanted to be in, did you? Definitely need wildflower, don't I? Can't remember if I put it on the other one or not. I like that one with the number and the space to. Little tiny one there. Let's have one that way. That way. Yeah. I think that's enough of those then. Maybe one more. Maybe you up there. And some numbers. Here they are. Oh, that was the one that was annoying me. No, let's stick these down first. Oh, I've left the lid off, look. It's a wonder that hasn't leaked a lot more than it did. Oh, helicopter. Yeah, I shouldn't go too close to the edge actually, because I am going to be trimming the edge. I don't suppose it matters. They'll be stitched as well, won't they? Some lovely black stitching. I'm into the black stitching at the minute. I know a lot of you would use other colours. Some of these don't look, they're popping from the book page, so they look not stuck down. I don't think that is though. That one's just not stuck down. Stuck you, stuck you. Put a lot of little ones on here. I like the way they cross the lines between the two. Where were you? Down here? Between the two pieces of paper. I'm going to actually put you on the plant. Can you see right down there? If I put you in an area, you see, you won't be able to see the hole. Maybe that's helped. Some. Oh, I haven't had a dark blue one anywhere. Oh, look at it up on there. Okay, so I don't want any of the same particularly. That's a nice big number, 72. I think that's one of Tanya's. Can't remember where that one's come from. Don't want too many numbers. No, I think that's it. That's it for numbers. I want some more labels, but you know, something like this, not. That's nice. Don't like it with that circle there though. It's upside down. a nice dark one there. Let's go for something colourful. And that's nice. I quite like you on there. Grid. There, okay. I think I'll call it at that. And by the time it's got some coffee, yeah, some big coffee splodges on it, and yeah, probably some gold splodges, dark coffee and gold. That will be sufficient. So I wonder if you're rushing off to have a go. I know sometimes you do. Let me know if you are, or even if it's not your thing. But I know most of us have got lots of fussies that we like to use. Not want to use up necessarily, but you know, it's fun. It's fun playing with them, isn't it? Was that it? You're not stuck. So yeah, this is great fun if you like decorating and you like collaging. Stuck. You're stuck out a bit, aren't you? This is when you can look and think, you know, do I want something there? Got a blob of glue on that flower, I see. I wasn't going to put any words on this one particularly, but maybe. Specimen journal, no. Believe. I might put that field notes one on somewhere as well. One of my favourite phrases. Right, these don't glue it, decide where it's going. Shall we have a crossways on one? Why not? I know I've got them out, you see, I can't stop myself. Something here. Inspire. Got something stuck on your little circle. It would just go under that because it's stuck up. Let's do it. Oh no, I haven't been talking loud, have I? Gosh. And I've got parts to join now. Never mind. Okay, let's move the bits out the way. In fact, if I put them back, I won't have quite so much mess. Oops. You keep me company just while I put my drawers back. I won't have quite so much mess to deal with when you've all gone and left me. Right, I'm sure these flowers have multiplied. Look, I only had a drawer full when I started. Oh, sorry. I had to knock you, didn't I, before the film was over? Yeah, so I'm pleased I don't put that in. It's got glue in it. Ugh. Pleased I used my flowers, but they go over there. So we can see where all the others gone. So we've gone from, I've just flapped things away. This. To this. You know, you might just like the clean look like that without the splattering and the tea dyed. To this. Let's have a look at these two side by side. Yeah, so that's it without any grunge, and this is it when it's grunged a bit. That one's just plain on the back. Let's look at the back then. This one's gessoed. You can see how it's lightening up. Yeah, I think that one will be fine. That won't. I'll put something on there just because you know, you might like that, but I don't like that. This is a plain pink one, so I can put that into tags, and then it's a lot thinner that one. But that could even be a book page. It could be a page. This one's a bit thinner as well. This is the William Morris. And then this one. Very... Oh no. That's the one with the glue on it, look. need to, if I'd have been, I'd put it in it, but I haven't got my bin here. I need to get rid of you, I'm afraid. There you go. Oh, and I was just, you know, just had a thought. Wouldn't they be nice with glitter all over them? This clean one. Rather than the splodging. Yeah, make it sparkly. Might do that. Might put some glitter on that one. So yeah, when they're cut up and sewn. Oh, I'm just looking for a journal. It's here. When they're cut up and sewn, I will show you them. This is the journal from yesterday. I don't know if you noticed in the photographs, look, I put the buttons, and on that one I went side to side instead of corner to corner. Silly Billy. I put one big signature in it, a grungy signature, and then I wanted it a bit fatter, so I added another one and just clipped it in. So one big signature. You know, if I decide to, or whoever gets it decides to work on the pages, that can come out and you can make your pages fatter, or if you like it as it is, this just clips in on there. So I'll just quickly show you what I've put in it. So this is just a spare grungy pull out. Various bits of interesting papers in it. Oh, I put it on there and I stuck a photograph on it as well. It's one of those Western Supermare ones from the vintage book. It's gorgeous in here, isn't it? I really like the inside. So this is the grungy, ripped, torn. And that's just a... It's a kit envelope that I don't know if it was a misprint or something, but I've tea stained it and it's all run and gone lovely. Lots and lots of writing space or art space in it. They're digitals. My coffee died. It's lovely. It's got all the yummy papers in that I love. If you're a grunge lover, this is a piece out of my stash. 1913. It's the front page out of that my needlework encyclopedia book, DMC one. Lace pocket. There's a piece in there. These little buttons, look, that is an original 5 new p or a shilling. And grungy fabric. Yeah, I had fun tearing it and making it nearly fit, and yeah, it'd be great fun to work in that, won't it? I'm going to resist. I'll probably put it in Etsy, I think. Okay, I said I'd show you when it was done, and that was it. You saw the other one. So hope you have a lovely what's left of your Saturday, and you get some crafting done, or whatever it is that floats your boat, that makes you happy. And I'll see you tomorrow for Scrap Mountain, which I'm about to get out on my desk. Have a lovely day. Bye.